What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. I do have bad news to report, but before we get to it, give this video a like. And y'all guys been doing so great. Y'all did exactly what I wanted y'all to do, liking those Magnum Higgins videos over the weekend. I thank y'all for that in advance. Uh, Share this video, subscribe. It makes me still want to do a Magnum and Higgins video. I just have to figure out how to do it to make it safe for YouTube because I don't want to get a copyright strike on this channel for that. So I got to figure it out. But I did want to do a compilation over the summer with Magnum and Higgins for season 4, like their season 4 scenes and stuff like that. I won't have the audio in it, but I was trying to figure out how to do it. So we'll see. But let's get to the bad news though. CBS announced today that they have officially canceled Magnum PI after 4 seasons. I didn't ever see the main reason why or the factors of why it got canceled. The show is owned by Universal Television, who obviously they're a partner of NBC, and CBS also owns the other half of the show. So I don't know, something probably didn't add up financially at the last second because the renewal was taking a long time. And I started worrying. Like last Friday, I was more confident that it'd get renewed. But when this week started dragging on, there was no news that Magnum was getting renewed. I started worrying that it could get canceled, and it did. So that's the end, man. And so the way I feel right now, I don't feel like super crushed because I got what I wanted, which was Magnum and Higgins finally rectifying their feelings and having that kiss. But I am still mad because this was such a great series, man. Like I love keeping up with it. And I just started covering it, man, like this year, and it sucks. I was looking forward to covering it next year, but and I know a lot of you are, heartbroken over it, but that's the deal. You watch certain shows in prime time, not a lot of them are going to last forever. Some of them only going to be around for 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. And this one only lasted for 4, so I feel bad for everybody that worked on the show. Jay Hernandez and Perdita Weeks, they're gonna get work after this, man. They're just too good of actors. They'll get work from other things, but the crew, who has to lose their job, I always feel for people when shows get canceled and stuff like that. And this one does hurt for that level. But I thought Magnum had a nice run. I thought they had a nice run. This was a solid reboot. It had a rough start, but this ended up being a solid show. One of my favorite shows of all time. I actually like this version better than the original one with Tom Selleck. I just thought it played out a little bit better. But this is a great show, and I think like I said, I think at the end of the day, um, I think that at the end of the day, we got what we wanted. At least when you look at shows and you look at what happened or what they didn't get to, it would have been more sad if they never got to retire. That's why I'm glad they didn't waste their time on it and they finally got it out. Now, if is there any upside on it maybe being able to come back? I don't know. I think the only thing is that CBS didn't own it completely. So that gives a chance for it to at least be shopped around by Universal. But I don't know how it's going to work because CBS is probably not going to want it to continue anywhere else. So they had to sell their shares to the show. But hopefully there's a chance for things to get worked out. Maybe NBC takes it or something, or it gets to a streaming platform. I don't know. Like, I don't know, but I hope it's rescued in that way. But I definitely think CBS is definitely going to miss it though, because it was a Friday night show that rated pretty well. It struggled a little bit in the back half this season, but that was mainly because of the lead in. They started having like Undercover Boss and then Come Dance With Me as the lead in. That was not good, man. Like you can't put reality shows that nobody's watching as the lead in. That's going to drag everything down. Blue Bloods was actually lucky to actually get a renewal out of it as well. But I get the feeling that CBS is trying to move off of scripted shows on Friday as well. That's what I kept on saying about. I just thought that Magnum was going to end next year. I thought that it was going to at least get one more season. It was probably going to end next year. But I do hope NBC picks it up, man. I think that'd be great for them to pick this up. Because one thing that I've noticed, this show has a large fan base. It's one of my, out of the shows that I cover every week, so far, it's been one of the best, most consistent shows that I've covered. The view counts are always like anywhere between 2 to 5,000 minimum. the fan base supports this show. Like, if I say anything, there's a strong fan base for the show. It's a lot of people, man. The ratings were not reflective of how many people was watching Magnum every week, man. Like, Magnum beat a lot of shows during the week. Like, it had like 5 million viewers a week. Like, that's crazy, man, these days, man. So, I think, like, if someone picks this up, you're picking up a gold, man, because this show still got potential, major potential. So, like I said, guys, we'll see what happens, man. With this, I'll continue to follow the situation if anything develops, man. But if this is the last time we're able to talk about Magnum, man, as far as the way the show is right now, I just want to thank all you guys for the last couple of months for following Magnum on this channel, man. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Hopefully we get in if Magnum doesn't come back, we'll get into another show and we can discuss a show like that every week. And we'll go on with that, man. So I hope all y'all will do better. It hurts, yeah, it sucks, but at least Magnum and Higgins got that kiss though. I could definitely say that. So I want to thank everybody for that was on Magnum and that gave us a great way to end the week. 1 hour entertainment that I've been following this show since season 1, 2018. So it's all good, man. But another show y'all might want to watch, man. If y'all need to watch something, I'll give y'all 2 shows. I think NCIS Hawaii is pretty good. I think y'all should watch that. SWAT is another one. The Rookie is another one, and Chicago PD. Chicago PD is one of the best, and the FBI. So I think those shows are really good if you're looking for something new to watch. So we'll see how it goes, man. But thank y'all for watching, man. After News to Light.